Hello, good morning students. In the last video we have read about nutrients. Let us revise first that. There are 5 types of nutrients which are present in the food. The first one is carbohydrates, then second one is proteins, then third one is fats, then vitamins and minerals, and then last one is water and roughage. Okay, we have read about 5 nutrients. Now today we will read about balanced diet, cooking food, preservation of food, and the last one is rest and exercise. So let us start. Let us proceed with the chapter.
So students, today we'll read about balanced diet, cooking food, preservation of food, rest and exercise. So let us first study about balanced diet. Now, what is balanced diet? The food that we eat is called a diet. Clear all of you? Now, a diet that has all the nutrients in right amount is called a balanced diet. We have studied in the last video about nutrients. If we'll consume that nutrients in a right amount, that diet is called a balanced diet. Clear? Now, all the food we eat can be divided into 3 food groups. First one is energy giving foods, that is carbohydrate and fats. Then bodybuilding food, that is proteins. Then last one is protective food, that is vitamin and minerals. If you will see in the right hand side there is one picture of balanced diet. In that carbohydrates, vitamins and minerals, fats, proteins, all nutrients are given with their pictures. So if we'll consume these nutrients in right amount, that diet is called a balanced diet. So we should eat variety of food items daily from each food group to stay healthy. Clear? We should also eat healthy food so that it helps us to fight against various viruses and bacteria also. Clear all of you? Now let us come to next topic, that is cooking food. Now what is cooking food? Cooking food means food is cooked to make it soft, easy to digest and tasty. Now cooking kills the germ. If we'll not cook food, germs will not be killed. So cooking kills the germs present in food, and overcooking destroys the nutrients. So don't ever overcook the food. It destroys all the nutrients present in the food. Fruits and vegetables that we cook and eat raw should be washed properly. We should first always wash fruits and vegetables that we cook. So we use different methods for cooking food like steaming, frying, baking, boiling and roasting. Different food items are cooked by different methods. Now you will see different food items are cooked by different methods. Like idlis are steamed, puris are fried, cakes and biscuits are baked, rice is boiled and meat is roasted. Clear? Now next topic is preservation of food. Now what does preservation of food means? Preservation of food means the method used to keep food items edible for a longer time. Now if you will see, when vegetables are kept for a long time and not stored properly, they get spoiled. Spoiled food items are bad for our health. So to prevent food items from getting spoiled, we need to preserve them. Clear? Now there is one definition. Preservation of food is a method used to keep food items edible for a longer time. Now there are many ways of food preservation. First one is refrigeration. Now what is refrigeration? Food item is kept in the refrigerator to preserve it for some days. For example, fruits, vegetables, milk and cooked food are kept in a refrigerator. You all have refrigerator at home, and if you will open and see there are fruits, vegetables, milk and cooked food are kept in refrigerator. Clear? Now, second method is pickling. Now what is pickling? Fruits and vegetables are preserved with salt and oil. Fruits and vegetables are preserved with salt and oil. For example, vegetables like carrot, raw mangoes and green chili are preserved with salt and oil. Now what is pickling? In Hindi we say achar. Clear? This is pickling. As you see right in the right hand side, there is one picture of pickling bottle. Clear? Pickling means vegetables like carrot, raw mangoes and green chilies are preserved with salt and oil. In that, salt and oil are mixed with vegetables. Clear? Now, third method is drying. Now what is drying? Food is dried to preserve it for a long time. For example, grapes, vegetables and red chili are dried. Drying of food items to preserve them for longer time is called dehydration. As you see in the picture, there is red chili. It has been dried to preserve them for a longer time. Clear? These are called drying. Now, fourth one is canning and bottling. Now, what is canning and bottling? Food items are sealed in cans and bottles to preserve them for longer time. For example, jams, squashes and sauces are preserved by canning and bottling. See in the picture, right hand side, there is tomato ketchup. Now, it is kept in bottle to preserve for longer time, to preserve tomato for longer time. Now, next topic is exercise and rest. Rest and exercise. Now, what do you mean by this, rest and exercise? Rest and exercise are necessary for good health. As you see in the picture, exercise and rest is very, very important for every human being. It's important for our good health also. We should sleep for 6 to 8 hours in a day. Exercise helps us to stay healthy. It makes our muscles strong. Playing outdoor games like cricket, badminton, football and handball makes our body fit. So it is very necessary, it's very important to rest and exercise daily. Exercise helps us to stay healthy and we should sleep for 6 to 8 hours in a day. Rest is also important and exercise is also important for our body, for every human being body. Now, in the next slide, there is definition. You will write in your notebooks these two definitions. First is of nutrients. We have studied about nutrients, and second one is about of balanced diet. Nutrients means substance present in food that helps a body to grow and stay healthy are called nutrients. Clear? I have explained you. Now, second one is balanced diet. A diet that has all the nutrients in right amount is called a balanced diet. So you will write these two definitions in your notebook and you will learn these. Clear? Now, let us revise what we have studied in this chapter. First point, all living things need food to grow and stay alive. Yes, it's very important for every human being, for every living thing to need food. Second point, food that contains carbohydrates and fats is energy giving food. food that contains carbohydrates and fat is energy giving food. We have studied when I have taught you about nutrients that carbohydrates and fats are also called energy giving food. Third point, roughage is important for proper functioning of a digestive system because it helps to remove undigested food from our body. Fourth point, food can be cooked by steaming, frying, boiling, baking and roasting. Clear? We have studied now how food can be cooked. There are different methods of cooking food: steaming, frying, boiling, baking, roasting. Like for example, idlis are steamed, pudis are fried, and etc. Now, fifth point, food items can be preserved by refrigeration, pickling, drying, canning, bottling. We have also studied methods of preservation of food. Yes, and the last one is rest and exercise are necessary to stay healthy. Exercise and rest is very important for every human being for their body to stay healthy. Clear all of you? Now in the next video we'll do exercises of this chapter. Clear all of you? Thank you.